Arkansas Trial Lawyers Association is undoubtedly the most helpful organization for someone wanting to practice in the field of personal injury.
Sometimes you can feel like, hey, I'm all alone. ATLA solves that.
I find myself all the time calling other lawyers that are members of ATLA. It's almost like its own little firm.
Originally, I wanted to become a psychologist, and I met my mentor and great friend Julie Roper, who's a member of ATLA, and she turned me on to the law, and I fell in love with it.
I'm the first lawyer in my family. I really didn't have a lot of connections. Got hooked immediately.
ATLA is very active during the legislative session each time.
I've learned so much being a member, going to the CLEs, teaching you strategies, and taking them and putting them into my practice.
The first event I have to mention is the annual convention. You know, that's the big one.
So the convention is a time for all of us to get together for a couple days, have some top tier CLE and some top tier camaraderie.
I take something away from pretty much every CLE event that I go to. The guys in that room are very, very smart, very, very capable. ATLA does a phenomenal job of finding really good speakers to come in and speak.
I have lifelong friends in ATLA. We're so busy, like working cases and doing everything. This is an opportunity to get together with friends and just have some learning, but also have fun together.
As a student at Bowen, there was a group of us that decided to get together a basketball team, and ATLA is actually sponsoring us.
ATLA does some things for our community that don't often get seen. They're not always in the courtroom. And so there are a lot of lawyers that do a lot of good works and volunteer work in different communities around the state.
The history of this organization is that it actually started back in the 50s. That started what was the predecessor to the Arkansas Trial Lawyers Association.
ATLA is about the Seventh Amendment, so the idea I came up with is that we would create a Seventh Amendment pin. That pin is worn by not only Arkansas trial lawyers, but also trial lawyers across the country. It would give us the opportunity to educate not only legislators, but also the public about the Seventh Amendment.
ATLA has been good for me because of the contacts. Being that I'm so dependent on other lawyers for referrals, it was important in that sense.
Frankly, I attribute the success I've had in my career to ATLA.
Wherever you are in your practice, before ATLA, when you join ATLA and you start to experience the vision of this organization, the mission and the passion behind it, just expect you yourself as an attorney and your practice to start to incline and grow.
The Arkansas Trial Lawyers Association, and that is something bigger than a normal trade organization. They are intimately involved every single day in trying to improve the situation of every single Arkansan, to make sure that their voices are heard.
Our goal is to represent our clients to the best of our abilities with honor and respect and integrity, and I believe that becoming a member of ATLA is becoming a member of a true family law firm.
I just get tired of people being so pleasant all the time. I just can't handle it. Competency, I mean, come on, be human. Show a chink in your armor.
Video sponsored by Prairie Nation Creative. Changing hearts, changing minds.